Good evening. Welcome back to the Lord of the Rings LCG progression series. As always, I'm playing solo, and tonight's quest is the Three Trials, a very difficult quest, turning to an Elrond Vilya deck to try to beat it. It's kind of a goofy deck with Gondorian Fire, Song of Kings, Steward of Gondor, not your usual Elrond Vilya deck. We'll see how it works. Gonna start with Trial of Perseverance. So I need a random location. And a random key. And the corresponding enemy is Boar. Boar is not good early. He kills my allies. Can't really have that one. So let's try again. Asfaloth, Song of Kings. Now this isn't good. Okay, there's Vilya and Stargazer. That's a good start. Let's see if we get the right enemy. Perseverance. I need boss. Oh, actually not. Location. And key. Oops, key of the wolf. So the wolf is coming in. Doom clock 3. Alright, let's try it out. So I can get Vilya on Elrond for 1-2. I'll go ahead and blind Vilya. Well, actually, I don't think I want to. That's not what this deck is really set up for. I'm gonna quest. And what do I get? Guardian makes an attack. Oof, that's the 5 attack one. Well, that's the end of this attempt because I can't take 2 attacks for 5. So that's gonna be a reset. Alright, that looks fine. Once again, we're going for Perseverance, so this quest is about clearing a location, fighting a boss, and then a pure questing one. So we start with the location and the questing one and fight the boss last. It's the wolf. Wolf's fine. Alright, we're set up. And let's see how this goes. We got Gondorian Shield, which is good. That enables Beregond to take those hits from the wolf. And I can play Stargazer this turn, or I could wait and play Master of the Forge next turn. And the Stargazer next turn as well, which I think is what I'll do. Now I'll just quest with both, and what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 threat. And I'll go ahead and move to the Cave Barrow. Well, probably I need to clear Ancient Forest first, even though it's kind of tedious. The attack is undefended, it's not, so that doesn't do anything. On to the next turn, Doom clock down by 1. Got Song of Kings. So we're getting set up perhaps. Actually I want to hold off on Stargazer until I see what I draw. Okay. Steward of Gondor I think is what I want. So I want to play Song of Kings. Like this, Song of Kings, Steward of Gondor. Get set up for Gondorian Fire on Glorfindel, along with like Unexpected Courages, and or do I want it on Elrond? I think I want it on Elrond. So like that. But I can't play, so I play Song of Kings there, and then play Steward on Elrond. There it goes. So then I'm going to be getting Gondorian Fire on Elrond. But I can go ahead and play Stargazer this turn. Do I want to do that? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and use her to see what I'm going to be drawing. Gondorian Fire, Light of the Valinor. Did I forget to shuffle after the, yeah, I did. I did not shuffle, I don't see it. So I gotta shuffle and then look at the top 5. So, do I want to draw Vilya? Gondorian Fire. If I Vilya, I could get out Beorn. I'm gonna want to get that with Master of the Forge. So I'll be getting set up. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm going to quest for 6. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 progress. He's going to engage, unfortunately, and attack undefended. That's 5. No damage. And that's 1 damage undefended. Okay. There's Vilya. Go ahead and play Vilya. Can't play Unexpected Courage yet. Do I want to get out Beorn first? Well, I think I need that Gondorian Fire, don't I? I am uncertain. Uncertain. Alright, well I do owe 1 off the Doom Clock from the end of last turn. He's going to make an immediate attack. I'm not sure who that should go against. Probably a Stargazer. So let's go ahead and... Can I afford to Vilya? Or do I need Elrond for questing? That's what I'm thinking about. Next turn I can do Faramir. That'll alleviate some pressure. I think I'm going to go ahead and Vilya for Beorn. Then I can Master the Forge to go grab Gondorian Fire. Put it on Elrond. He'll get buff. And now the questing, so those 2 remove X time counter, so that's going to be an immediate attack when he does that. It'll have to go against the Stargazer. Attack is undefended, so I return that to staging. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, so I take 1 threat. Then I'll go ahead and, or plus 2 actually. And I'll go ahead and move back there. And these attacks go like that, undefended on the second. Okay, so just 1 damage. Alright. We're going along okay. So I've got some damage now on Elrond. But I need this. And this. I'll use Master of the Forge. Nothing. Okay. I'll go ahead and Vilya. Blind. Nope, not useful. Do I need Asfaloth? I think I do. time to quest. Cost me 1 threat. That's doomed to 1, 2, 3, 4, to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so 6 progress. And I'm gonna Asfaloth to add 2, so 4, 5. Oh wait, no. It's 4, 5, 6, so it clears both of those. And I can Asfaloth for 2 there and move there. So I'm getting set up, I just think it may have taken too long. 1 undefended as well. Does nothing. +1 for each key, so it's just 1. Put it on Elrond. And the doom clock should be 3. And on to the next turn and 1 off the doom clock. Alright, well I'll play Stargazer for 1, 2. Use it. Okay, so we got Gandalf. I want to draw the Unexpected Courage. I need Gandalf for the threat reduction, and I can kill that off, but I think I need threat reduction more. So, yep. Miruvor is good too, but let's Unexpected Courage to get Gandalf out for threat reduction. And then I want to kill this. I'll go ahead and use Master of the Forge to grab Unexpected Courage, I think, or maybe a Miruvor. The idea is to be able to use Elrond to take mighty swings at the bosses in the final phase. Should I play that this turn? I don't know. So I want to save back 6 attack. Quests. Need a quest for 4. So 3, 4, 5, 6 should probably do it. It's a doom 2, 1. So I don't think that will do it actually. I'm questing for 6 to 1 is 5 progress. But I have to place 3 there first. So I can Asfaloth to add 2. Doesn't quite do it. Attack. Attack. The attack does nothing as usual. This attack does nothing. And Gandalf can deal 2 damage. So that's that. Alright. Elrond's getting buff. Let's go ahead and Master of the Forge, because I think there was some good attachments there. Gondorian Shield. Or Light of the Valinor, actually. Then I shuffle, I'll get Light of the Valinor out right away. And I can go ahead and Stargazer now. Oh, I didn't want to look at all cards. Okay, go for Arwen, I think. Help for questing. Now, if I don't want this boss around, I could just Vilya now, or Asfaloth now. Clear the location. Move on to Intuition. I get a new boss who doesn't hit as hard. Does that matter? Then I could start questing on the new quest right away. What do I want to do here? Alright, I'm going to quest very lightly and I'm going to wait for this guy's attack to... Well, maybe I don't want to do that. If I didn't quest slightly, if I quested toward intuition, yeah, I think I better do that. So let's go ahead and Asfaloth clear this. He goes to the victory screen. That goes on Elrond, and let's move on to the Trial of Intuition, which requires a random boss. It's going to be Raven, and it requires a random location, which is going to be Stone Barrow. And then we've got to put the key, it's the Raven's key, in the deck, so at the bottom of the deck, in the bottom 10 of the deck, as per the instructions on the quest card. There we go, we're set up. So now I can quest which I will do. Doom clock on him is going to be 4. Do I want to quest with Elrond or save him back to kill this guy? I think I'll save him back to kill that guy. Yep, so I think I have to. Or wait, just Elrond could do it for 1 resource, right? Yeah. Because he's mighty now. Ah, it's another one. Great. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to engage. Not going to move there, but I will Asfaloth. Oh, I already did that this turn. So the attacks will go that one first on Beregond. He doesn't get through the shields, but he does do 3 threat. That is a problem. Oh wait, I think I made a mistake. I think I need to back up. Not quest with Beorn. So I think I need him and Elrond to take out this boss this turn. So this attack will have to go on Glorfindel and 1 undefended. So that's 1, 2, 1 damage. And that one undefended. So 1, 2, 3 damage. That will have to go on Elrond. Because if I do it that way, then I can have Elrond and Beorn take out the boss. If I activate Beorn's ability and spend 1 resource for Gondorian Fire, I'm dealing 6 plus 8 is 14. That sends him to the victory screen, and that prevents additional threat from coming in. And gives me a little break. So that'll be the end of that. Beorn goes into the deck. Okay, I can Gondorian Shield. Are any of these attachments restricted? Nope. Oh, I always forget that Elrond has a spirit icon because of Vilya. Could have been playing some of this stuff. Mistakes. Okay, so I'll get out another Unexpected Courage. And Miruvor. And Gondorian Shield, because why not? Now I'll use the Master of the Forge. Get another Gondorian Fire. You can stack them. Put it on Elrond. You can stack them. You have to use them separately, but you could go like 1 and then 1, and you get like right now it would be +4 +3. So like +7 attack. and he can do like 1,000,000 attacks, so once I clear this, I have a limited time to do it. Did I shuffle after I looked at the top 5? No, now I'll use Stargazer, and I'm hoping for Gandalf for the threat reduction. Okay, great. Another Gondorian Fire. That's good. No more boss attacks. Okay, so let's Vilya with one of these Unexpected Courages. Get out Gandalf, go threat reduction. And then I want to quest and just push into the next phase. I think right away. Or maybe I don't want to. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'd be 10 progress. Probably okay. I don't think I want to. So I'll save back Arwen. So it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 2. So I don't want to push in this turn. So 5 discard. And the reason I don't want to push in this turn is because I want more resources on Elrond. And I want to use this turn to kill both of these guys. So we'll have the attacks go on Beregond and Elrond, which will exhaust an Unexpected Courage. So we've got, he's at 2. Defending player exhausts a character, that's fine, so that doesn't get through his shields, but I already exhausted Unexpected Courage for that. That's not a Guardian, so it does nothing. Now, I can discard Miruvor, put it back on top of deck, and ready a hero after I attack. I'll spend 1 resource to activate Gondorian Fire. That puts him at 6. Attack. Put this back on top of deck and ready him. Attack. He's dead. Okay. That's all of his actions. And let's go on to the next turn. Set up pretty well. I'll put Miruvor back on Elrond. 1. And let's go Master the Forge. Any of these good? 3rd Gondorian Fire? Sure, why not? Shuffle, Stargazer. Hoping for Beorn now, or another Gandalf even. Okay, there's Beorn. Unexpected Courage. So I'll use one of these for Beorn. Now I definitely want to push forward, and another Gondorian Fire. So I could use 3 resources to make him just super buff. All I have to worry about is tanking the heroes' 3 attacks. Then I can kill them all in 1 turn. But let's go ahead and push through this phase first. I'll quest with Elrond. Actually, I don't think I need to do that. How much is left? 11 cards, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 4. I might need to actually quest with Elrond. I'll use Miruvor if I have to. Alright, so it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 progress. 1, 2. Okay, there it is. So off goes this location. On to the Trial of Strength. Trial of Strength is the... Oh, I should have been Asfalothing to clear this. Whoops. Trial of Strength is the Boar, the Borrow, and the Key. I will Asfaloth now to do that. He's going to engage. So we'll go attack, attack, and we've got Doom Clock of 2, but that's not going to matter. Gets a second shadow card, so it's a dud and a +2, so it's 6, but it doesn't get through Beregond shields. And then that's a 3, which doesn't get through Beorn shields. Now I'll activate Gondorian Fire, so he's currently at 8. I'll activate Gondorian Fire, so he's now at 13. Have him go attack, attack, that kills the boss. And I'll use Miruvor to ready him, and I'll put it back on the top of the deck. So he's exhausted. Elrond has 1 action left. Wait, I should do the attack on the spirit first, so I'll do that. And then with the second action, I'll do the attack on Boar's Guardian with Glorfindel and kill the boss. And that's going to end that. So we're into the final phase. With all 3 keys on Elrond. And we've got, in the final phase, you move this location to staging. And all the bosses come back at once. So it's Time Clock 3, Doom Clock 3, Doom Clock 4, Doom Clock 2. That was the end of the combat phase, so we're on to next turn. We'll put Miruvor back for 1 resource. And all I need to worry about is surviving the 3 boss attacks. And then I can take mighty swings with Elrond. He'll be attacking for like a lot. I'll have to use a calculator. But I will quest a little bit for 2, for just that to prevent threat gain from happening. The card is a Doom 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can Asfaloth away that. So no additional threat. And the shields are going to go on, I think, Beorn. Or maybe Beregond. Beorn. So we'll go attack, attack, attack. I have lots of extra actions. I should be fine. 5, defending player exhausts the character. Okay. Doesn't get through his shields. The 4, if the attack is undefended, it's not, so that goes on Beorn for 1 damage. And the 3 is a blank, so that kills the Stargazer. Now, I'll activate, I'm going to need to pull up a calculator here. I'll activate Gondorian Fire number 1. So that gives Elrond currently 9 attack. Activate Gondorian Fire number 2. So that gives Elrond another 6 attack. So he's at 15 now. That's enough for all the bosses. So first swing kills a boss, 15 damage. Exhaust Unexpected Courage to ready him. Second swing kills a boss, 15 damage. Exhaust Unexpected Courage to ready him again. And the third swing kills a boss, 15 damage. And that's that. So first swing, exhaust to ready up. Second swing, exhaust to ready up. Third swing, just exhaust. And it should be wrap up from here. Should I blind Vilya? Sure, why not? Look at the top 5 with Master of the Forge. Just get Vilya out of the deck, I guess. Put another Unexpected Courage on Elrond for 1/2. Vilya gives him a spirit resource, so I'll just quest with Elrond. That should be fine. It's a location, so 3, 4, 5, no problem, no additional threat. I'll move there, which exhausts the keys, that doesn't matter. And I'll go ahead and Asfaloth on this location. Now we're on to the next turn. There's Gandalf, I'll play him. Slower threat. And then we're just going to quest. The card is a Spirit of the Wild. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can Asfaloth to clear that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to 5 is 13 progress. Perfect. And that's going to be game. I had to try quite a while and try quite a different number of decks. I would have recorded it all because I like to record losses too, but the video would have literally been like 12 hours. But this seemed to work pretty well once I got it set up. It's really strange with Steward of Gondor, but none of these are restricted, so you can put as many attachments as you want when they're not restricted, except for the Gondorian Shield, but you can have 2 restricted attachments. So Elrond got big, and he dispatched the bosses, and that's that. And I think that's something like what you have to do to beat this quest. It's really, really difficult. Maybe the hardest solo quest I've played so far. Escape from Dol Guldur technically took more attempts, but once you actually get started on that quest with a good setup, it wasn't too bad. This one was tough because you keep failing at the end, so it takes a long time. But that is a victory. I don't think I made any significant mistakes. And thank you for watching. So while this is still set up, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the deck and show the deck in case anybody's interested. Here's the deck. It's goofy. So its Elrond, its design is to get Steward of Gondor on Elrond, and then Gondorian Fires. Put Gondorian Shield on Beregond because he can tank those bosses indefinitely if it's just 1 attack per turn, and he's at 6 shields or 7 with Arwen. So your setup is Gondorian Shield on Beregond, Gondorian Fires on Elrond with Steward of Gondor, which you need Song of Kings to do. And then you just get him buff, basically survive, use Gandalf for the Galadhrim's Greeting for threat reduction, and survive until Elrond is buff enough with Unexpected Courages, Miruvors, to dispatch all 3 bosses in 1 turn. You just need to survive 1 round of their attacks. Beorn helps with that, and you're done. And the critical card to get early is Master of the Forge. And you also not need to get overwhelmed early, which can happen with a few of the setups. Like if you get the Boar first turn, it's kind of tough because he discards the allies you bring out. His Doom Clock usually goes off if you get him first, so you really want him later. So there's still a lot that can go wrong. I doubt you're going to get a very high win rate with any deck in solo play on this quest. But hopefully this game demonstrates one way to do it. It was an enjoyable way to do it. It was funny seeing Elrond with a pile of attachments. Gondor Elrond with Gondorian Fire destroying everyone. Not very thematic, but it worked. So I'll do a deck analysis of this deck if in another video if there's interest. Thanks for watching.